Now, anyone who owns a boat or vessel knows the safest place to be during a tsunami is out in open water, right? So on July 29th, during a tsunami warning, harbor officials here in the islands directed captains who were in port to move their vessels out to sea. They complied, but this happened.
So we made it to the port, but the ship is leaving. The ship is leaving, and now we are going to higher ground.
TikToker and cruise devotee Mandy, the cruise planner, received millions of views while documenting her experience being stranded in Hilo with other passengers of the Norwegian Cruise Line's Pride of America. Those on land were worried about family members, especially their little children who were still on board, as well as missed medications and little communication from the cruise lines. But Hilo Town stepped up with food and space to rest at one of the high schools overnight until the ship could safely come back into port the next morning. And there were compensations offered to those that were stranded by NCL. But Mandy the cruiser shares 3 things she will never leave the ship when she's getting off.
Let me guess. Number 1, kids. Your kids.
No, well, the kids, they do their little activities and then the parents step off. So yes, that should have been number 1. But her number 1 is a phone charger. So that, you can always stay connected. Number 2 was a battery pack to charge the phone in case you can't plug in anywhere. And number 3 was essential daily medication that you have to take every day. Yeah. But yes, your kids, take your kids.
I mean, I guess because I'm a helicopter parent. Daisy, I mean, even she's 25 now, I still would we're going on land, let's go.
You cannot stay back, get in here. All right, as AI becomes more common, some workers in certain industries are worried about being replaced. The latest American Vogue issue is making headlines because of the guest models in the ad. None of them are real. The claim by some fashion companies, because Guess is not the first to do this, is because they're trying to offer clients greater choice and efficiency while ensuring more diverse body types and skin tones in its marketing.
And they're also trying to save money. It's much cheaper to hire a computer programmer to just be
to create 20 models,
yeah,
instead of having to pay 20 models.
Yeah,
right?
It's expensive. Both of us being former models, we weren't cheap.
Not true. First of all, we're not former models, and secondly, we are so cheap. All right. And while tomorrow is the debut, or actually August 1st is the debut of Chief of War on Apple TV+, it might be a while before we see the crazy curls and wild beard of frontman Jason Momoa. In a recent social media post, the action star took shaver to face, exclaiming how much he hated his clean-cut look, but explaining that he would only do it for Denis, who is the director of Dune. Because yes, you may have seen his character get cut down in the first Dune movie.
Spoiler alert.
But, well, perhaps you should read the books. But he is cleaning it up. When he's clean cut.
Looks very weird, because we're so used to seeing him in...
Wild Frontier Man.
Yeah. And then he was in the first one, everybody, Baywatch, of course, but I had that other one that was on HBO, Game of Thrones.
Game of Thrones.
Always
he was in Frontier. He was in Sea as that. Yeah, that's normally his character, his look, right? Aquaman.
Yeah.
Crazy, crazy hair, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, he's going to clean it up for us. Thanks, Abba.
All right. All right, sis. So we're going to take a quick break right now. And coming up after the break, we got to, rev up our car knowledge.
We can do that.
Holo to Maui.
We're going to push the button.